Hey everyone, welcome back. Time for some more Baldur's Gate. Let's get going. So we are venturing through the shadow cursed lands or whatever, and we got to this place that was a bit of a beacon of hope area, I guess you could call it. Something magical force protecting it. So
Still alive, you reckon? He better
let's continue on and see what we can do.
If I must,
Can't remember if we spoke to her or not.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through. Cheeky. But, since you're asking...
Supply pack, okay.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Let's see, what do we got? Okay, it looks like I've already sold a bunch of stuff here, so
Take care now.
don't linger.
Update. You okay?
Aha! Thought I sensed an infernal. What are you doing here?
Same thing as you, I reckon. Trying to stay out of the shadows. Hold on! I know you. The weaponsmith, right? Drafted into the Blood War when your city was swallowed by Avernus. Not too different from my own story. Well done making it out alive.
Same to you. Though unless my senses deceive me, you brought a bit of the hells back with you. Infernal engine?
Who needs a heart when you've got one of these to keep you warm? Thank you, Zariel.
Forget warm. You're burning up. Might be burning out a piston ring. Or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Please do. I've been dying to find an infernal mechanic.
Now that's hot. Too hot. I think I could sort you out. But I need some infernal iron and a lot of luck. Might be you. How fares the search?
Let's see what he has. Ooh, some other arrows. Some fancy arrows. Well, I think I want those. Head of a broken spear. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be much use. Short sword, life stealing. Why do you always pull it out of the one account? I want it to come out of Asterian's account. Okay, well then how do we make this work? Drow leather gloves. Okay. Bias, those are pretty cool to have. Hide armor. Well, what do we have that we can give? Scroll over Vivify. You're at 237 Baldur.
Trust no one.
237, 237, 237.
One step at a time.
Never a dull moment.
I don't.
One day I'll catch a break.
Cool. Bugle.
Something good here, I hope.
How delicious. With pleasure.
Dude, I was too close for my comfort. Rippling force metal. That's just a nice looking
Yes,
stuff.
please. there.
Can't give up now.
Jaheira's godsend in the flesh. Pleasure to have.
If not over, then through.
The plan is to do nothing. Let them rot in prison while others get burned.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers, and I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help from Jaheira?
She wants the same thing.
I'll give it a shot. No traps, please.
What's that?
Dirt mound. The chest.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
A crooked touch.
A lot more comfortable with that roll.
What have we here?
Still breathing, despite everything. Better not be cursed. Open up. At the ready. Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay, well, we got a bunch of stuff, so we can send that to camp. Now it's going to be nothing but a bunch of drunkards. And there's a chest there too.
He was joking this morning. Jonas, I mean. He was always joking. He said it was good for morale, but he just liked seeing people laugh. He was a good harbour. A good friend. We were comrades in arms. I thought we could have been something more one day, but too late now. I don't know, and I never will. I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone.
Just
about, dude? Just about. Shouldn't hang around too long, though.
2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheets.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Don't wander far. Please. Be welcome. Have a drink. Oh, my gods. To your very good health.
You perceive inviting hints of cedarwood and blackberry. Nothing out of the ordinary.
I assure you it's quite safe. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you.
Sorry about that. I actually got a phone call from my banker, so.
Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketherick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter.
Jeez.
He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne. and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I had to pause one more time there.
Perimeter's clear, Mom. Good. We'll leave soon?
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
We're in a dilapidated inn, surrounded by cursed darkness. Only a fool wouldn't be afraid. We've no brighter horizon ahead of us. There's just the city. If I can get us there alive.
But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Baldur's Gate can't.
He may know a way through the curse.
We don't even know if he'll ever recover.
But we do know that anyone who goes charging into those shadows is dead.
So the plan is to do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the towers.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in. I trust you will do everything. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best.
Interesting.
But there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good. I pray...
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. Oh, the city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Find out who it is and bring them to me. Yes, Mom.
Hiding places.
That might be worth a look.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. I keep replaying it. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told them to They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. Some of us fought back. Or tried to. But it was hopeless. All I could do was run. I don't know. It just happened so quickly. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there. All right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Oh, it's no.
You. How are things? How are things? Well, I've been through worse. I'll soon be off to Moonrise Towers to look for my friend, Waldbrin. I understand you might be headed in that direction as well. Oh, joy. More cultists. I'm sure I'll have no problem locating Waldbrin and skipping out of there, hand in hand. You wouldn't even know what he looks like. Then again, my track record is, well, discouraging. That's very decent of you. Very decent of you indeed. But I won't stand idle. I've spotted an alchemist's scales, and had already been cooking up a little something that might help against those cultists. I'll get to work on the brilliant retort. You get to work at the towers. Deal? Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, you, off to your heroism.
as it were. Some of us are counting on you.
Maul.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
The keen gleam in Maul's eyes reveals the lie. She knows the game well, and she wants to win.
His king is wide open!
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
How's that for Kalimshan rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. To play the game. The vast lance board of souls.
Okay.
But don't you worry about Maul. It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Now, let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
What does the stereo?
I do.
Okay.
I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Oh, such impatience. It's something very important to your master, but is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details, but of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it, and get back to you.
You'll get back to me? This is important, Devil. When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
What the heck?
Perhaps a bit more of this.
Messy wine rocks. Okay.
Listen.
Nice clothing. It's balmy.
As I listen.
Ooh, yeah. Ball of fire. Shatter. Awesome goblets. That just looks expensive, so.
As I listen.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Okay.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Yep.
It hurts. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having.
While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. You have not known tranquility until you have felt the Absolute's embrace. That I can promise you.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Run, Maul. Hide.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Come along, Isabel.
You'll make excellent
Why are you trying to run, Isabel?
Just if you go quiet.
That was quite the jump.
Boom!
I won't give in.
There's an elected parasite in that corpse. You should take a look. Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that. Pull the right brick, and the whole tower goes tumbling down. Seluna gave me the power to protect this place. But I can't keep it up forever. Such magic. Without me, Harper's flaming fist, everyone intent on stopping Ketheric is dead. But now that we have you, perhaps we have a chance. Noma.
What's in here?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your...
Good work rooting out the traitor.
We'll keep an eye on Isabel.
Have to keep going. Seems simple enough.
Is that Dark more the wicked? I don't believe it. His territory ran from the Wood of Sharp Teeth to Cloak Wood. Took half an army to drive him out. How did he end up here?
Not as long as we can put up a fight.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close.
How fares the search?
Before we leave, that may be useful.
I wish we had a bloody army.
I want to have a word.
Or one more time, make sure.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
No. Oh, looks like nothing.
Take care now.
Well, let's get this to Styrian.
What now?
Sneaky Baldur himself. To me, that makes sense. For him to...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No time to dally.
Here.
Just a brief respite.
Wish we had stone or steel.
No, that was pretty intense. Save.
Plans changed.
Changed? Why?
Onward
New
then.
considerations.
Actually, before we go too far, let's level up. Since we got some level ups. useless ones. Crocodile. Increased in water-based surfaces. I like extra movement. Okay. I should be able to increase that sleight of hand more, but that's the layout for it. Okay, so increase. I think perception. Thunderbolt. Change so the Golden Witch Bolt. I don't think Hideous Laughter is the right choice. Okay, interesting. Additional level 3 spell slots, sweet. Enhance ability. Aid. Okay. Well, we're not changing spells.
You mean to reach Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep, even yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, a cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Need to keep going.
Keep steady. We're closing in.
Signs of a struggle. For all the good it did them.
Well, hello. Got one with the torch out. That's good enough. I want him to have his blade back.
We've got a long road ahead. Let's have a look. Another step forward. Don't waste a step. Oh, no traps, please.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. No time to waste.
At least things have stayed interesting. What path lies before me?
I hear you did the deed. How was your little romp? Spoil sport. Well, what?
Hey everyone, this is Editing TJ here. I wanted to thank you all for watching this session of Baldur's Gate 3. I hope you enjoyed, and looking forward to having you watch the next one. Have a great time. Talk to you later. Bye.